Mr. Prosecutor, what would that date be, please?
Excuse me, it will be July 25th.
7:25, 8:30, courtroom 3D. Sir, I'm advising you, you have a right to an attorney. One's going to be appointed for you if you can't afford one. And I'm going to guess that you wish to be heard on bond. They are recommending court supervised release. It shows a pending charge in Lorraine County for marijuana. And other than that, a recent DUS out of Vermillion. Do you have a valid license now? Does he have a valid license now, Mr. Triazzi?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. I see that's from 2020 or 2020.
Great. Well, I don't want to ask him. It looks like he has a lot of non-compliance suspensions. So, and 13 convictions, 5 suspensions, 1 accident from 2016. But from what I can see, he has very little record otherwise, except for the conspiracy to commit murder and trafficking from 98. Sir, in the state of Ohio, conspiracy is considered just as serious as what the principal offender does. That's what 2923.02 is all about. So what would you like to tell me as it relates to Mr. Diwali Salaman?
Thank you, Your Honor. I would just like to highlight that Mr. DeVale is not the alleged shooter in this instance. He's also not even alleged to have had a firearm on the day in question. This is his 3rd day in jail. He's from Lorraine, a graduate of Lorraine High School. Unfortunately, he's not working right now. I'm afraid he won't be able to afford a very high bond. But also just like to highlight, he only scores a 3 and a 3 on the public safety assessment. He doesn't have any felony convictions on his record, no violent convictions on his record. It looks like the misdemeanor charges he did have, it looks like he never missed court. So I don't think he'll be a flight risk either. We're just asking the court to take that into consideration when assigning bond.
All right, and Mr. Torres.
Thank you, Your Honor. Before addressing the bond, we'll move the court to include the attempt statute to the conspiracy of murder charges, 2923.02, to each one of them.
So right now, the way that this has been reprinted is as a felony of the 1st degree. It's under 2923.03 and 2903.02. So I think both code sections are included. As I indicated earlier, sir, any time that there is a complicity charge, you're looking at the same charges as the principal offender. So based on that and Mr. Jennings' previous bond, I don't know what his score was. Did you have a request?
Yes, I do, Your Honor. But before I ask the court for a bond, I will mention that it is alleged that defendant Del Valle Salaman drove his accomplice from Lorraine County to the warehouse district, allowed the accomplice, the co-defendant, to retrieve a firearm from his vehicle. The other person allegedly used this firearm to shoot at a group of people near the corner of West 6th and Johnsonport, injuring 9 people. It is also alleged that all of them got in the vehicle driven by this defendant and fled the scene. It is also alleged that this defendant is a gang member. The state will ask for at least a $1 million bond.
So, sir, I did hear what the prosecutor had to say as it relates to your actions on the night of July 9th. Based on that, on this first charge, ending in, well, let's just put it on the even number one. Ending 5496, the bond will be $1 million.
We'll ask for no contact order, Your Honor.
No contact order with alleged victim, and those I believe are, I'm not going to name them except by initials. And this, in fact, at this point, I'm not even going to name the initials of the victims. No contact, that's $1 million, and on the remaining files, again, I don't know who these relate to specifically. I will put a no contact order on all of them. And sir, again, you have a right to an attorney. Please seek that $500,000 on the remaining. So you're going to have 1 million plus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be a $5 million total bond, sir.